Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to save seeds. Now for the demonstration purposes I'm going to be using one of my Sugar Baby watermelons. The Sugar Baby that I'm going to be demonstrating here is an open pollinated variety, so there will be no issues with cross-pollination with these seeds. So I'm going to get right into it and I'll show you just how easy it is. The way the Sugar Baby grows is not a seedless variety, of course. You have two main seed cavities alongside each side of the stem, and then you have some of the top and some of the bottom. Now this one here is maybe 6 inches in diameter. You can kind of see the size that it was at one time, and it gives you tons of seeds. So the way I do seeds is with watermelon especially, it's very easy because all the dark seeds you have, those are the ones that have the most chance or have matured the most. You have some seeds down in here, if you can see that comparison. You have your black seed, your mature seed, and you have your white seed, which is your immature seed. Now there's no use saving the white seeds. They will just rot. There's pointless. There's nothing inside of it that will grow next year. What you want is the black seeds. And now I'll show you how I take these out in 1 second, but I just want to hint on all the black seeds don't mean that they are mature enough that they will produce another plant. I will cover that in another video as far as testing your germination or testing how viable your seeds are. But for now, let's get started. So basically, I have a little kind of strainer deal here. So basically, I just take my thumb. Watermelons are very easy because they're very kind of just full of water, and very gently just plop all the seeds. Now, I mean, if you get a little bit of the juice or something in there, same thing when you're doing your pumpkins, you get a lot of the different the crap that's inside the pumpkin, so to speak. Now I'm not going to take out too much of these, but you can see how many more seeds are still in here. I'm just going to take out just a few from these just to show you how easy it is. With this one, all I'm doing is taking my finger and just push, because watermelons are so soft, because all it is water, and just basically pushing your finger in there and just pulling it along, and out come all the seeds, and you put them again right into your strainer. Now watermelons are probably one of the easiest things to take seed from, just due to the fact that you don't have to cut much apart to get all the seeds out. Now you can see there's still tons of seeds in there, but for now this is what you end up with in your colander. So you have a lot of the flesh, which if they're big pieces you can just pick it out and discard it. If you have big chunks of where they're white seeds, you can discard it. Basically you run it under some water, and basically I use my hand just to kind of smush the flesh, I guess, into the side to hopefully help that kind of drain through a little bit. So I do that. Okay, so now as you can see, they're cleaner, but there's still a lot of garbage in here. The white seeds, the red flesh. Now one trick that I've learned is you have like a big cup like this. You put all that stuff in there. And then of course you rinse out, because what's left in here is stuff that you don't want, of course. So you basically rinse all that out. And then your cup, you're left with all your seeds and your junk. Now with these seeds especially, the viable seeds will sink to the bottom. The white seeds and the rest of the garbage will float to the top. So one trick I do is I fill this up with water, let the water overflow into the colander here, the strainer, and then I'll just show you what I mean. And as you can see, a lot of the pulp and stuff came out. Now you will lose some seeds, but there's still plenty in there. So basically once you get all that, you rinse it out a few times, you pour off all the bad stuff, and you're left with clean seeds. Now now you can see that's fairly clean. Now of course you still have some impure seeds in there, ones that aren't viable, that you deal with later. Now basically you take I use paper plates a lot. Some people say don't use paper because it will actually stick to the seeds when you want to take them off. I don't really have an issue with that. Or if you have a glass plate or ceramic, you take this, you dump them out, you spread them out best you can, and you let them dry in an area where you get good airflow. You don't want to be sticking them in a closet or in a cabinet. I find that there's no airflow, so they end up rotting instead of drying. But anyway, that's what you're left with. Thanks for watching.